What's up, Mike? Because we're both trash? Question mark? Yeah, but I'm still trash. I'm still trash, though. No, like, lately I've been playing like trash, and there's no way around it. Yeah, but he played worse than I did. He was trash. He was real trash. Alright, what color you wearing, Dilly? Blue and red. Okay, I'm just gonna stay... I'm gonna go white. No, I'm not going white. I'm going like this. White on blue. Okay, it doesn't matter. My pants are gonna be blue, so it really doesn't matter. Our jerseys are different. When I wore white on white, I got my ass busted. Yeah, never. Oh, Dilly, please take it easy. I don't need you fucking me up like you did the Titans. Okay. As long as you take it easy on me, I don't care, Dilly. I know you just got some playbooks, so you're set. You're playing, you're coming off a big win. Like, you're playing good, so take it easy. Well, I mean, you still got CPU picks, but your defense is playing well. I can't take that away.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. The biggest challenge for these teams here may be dealing with the weather. Rain is falling, the field is slick, and it's not going to get...
We're in Toronto, of course it's raining.
It'll be messy out there.
Surprised it's not snowing. Alright, you should have got a fucking dome.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Buffalo Bills and the Toronto Mounties.
Okay, let's not start
What up,
this
man?
whole break and tackle shit.
Yeah, I'm ready. Shannon wants 13 mil.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get this out to about the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on second.
Oh, Billy,
To convert here on third and a little more than a yard.
I guess I'm streaming, right? I can stream, yeah.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down.
Oh, I forgot people still do fullback runs. It's 2017.
Here after picking up the first on the ground.
Oh, let me send my training then. I'll join.
What is with these broken tackles? I've been giving up a shit ton of them lately.
Yeah, I noticed that, Junkie. I watched some of your streaming and I kept getting lucky as fucking replay.
It's like, it's fucking crazy.
Did you ask who I played, Nick?
Oh, that was a user sack too. Oh, I was screaming.
Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that.
I only posted in the news feed and then off.
Just as he's trying to haul it in.
And
A timeout?
want some extra
Okay.
time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And some
What colors are you wearing?
here for the defense in the nickel on third and long.
Probably like, no, you definitely don't have green. Good luck, Mac. Even though you're probably gonna win.
Trying to lay one up deep.
You lucky
Yeah, I
sack
know I
of
did
shit.
beat Nick
You
earlier.
lucky sack of shit.
Deep into Buffalo territory.
Mac, I beat Nick 34-10 and he quit.
Up a first and goal.
You lucky sack of shit, Dilly.
No, I didn't. Nick, I have screenshot. Oh. I'm gonna watch Chunky's stream.
No, you don't want to watch this.
What's the score, Chunky?
It's 0-0. We just started, but Dilly just got a lucky ass deep pass because I fucked up.
On the ground there, and it'll be second and goal coming up.
Nick, I'm streaming. Just watch my stream on your phone.
Dilly's finna go up 7-0. Look at this. What?
Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Okay, good job. Mac can beat my ass.
Yo, whoa! I dead ass just guessed that, and he like tried to block the running back. Like my corner tried to block the running back.
This offense takes the ball down
Ah,
the field and scores.
look at Dilly out here getting a lead. Good job, Dilly.
This rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but
Good job, Dilly.
and it's good.
Good job, Dilly. I'm proud of you, son. You're really coming together as a young man. I told you, Dilly's gonna beat me. I'm playing like trash. I really have. Like, no joke. I told you his first play is the open toss week. I told Nick that and he still didn't play it. The only good runs out of that formation is that and the counter. Damn, Dilly.
Out here called by the defense. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
I do not feel like hearing Nick the entire time tell him.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's brought in by Kevin White. A gain of 6 there on first. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams,
No, I don't, dude.
natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we
Chunky, that roll out once with Bradford.
on their first
Yeah.
series.
What? When?
Quite a few times. I'm kind of not really worried about what y'all are doing or talking about right now, okay? So, can y'all stop bringing me up and shit? Me? I haven't changed anybody.
Nickel formation here defensively.
Oh, you're talking.
They'll try and run
Yo, what the fuck? Like I said, whoever is shittier is going to get the shit in Madden.
and hopefully for both sides, not a second.
I said it since day one. I said it since day one.
So perfect outside, but we knew this weather was coming, and we see the
Because he
effects
called
of it here early.
2. And I think both of them were like on dead possessions.
Fooled everyone, you know, it's almost like
I'm sorry. Like I said, Dilly will beat me.
it was coming, and you know the teams knew it as well. And maybe they got fooled.
See, look at Well, I'm not even gonna complain. I'm gonna let Dilly get this dub.
Today's receivers in the NFL, they're the complete package nowadays. We know they can run, we know they can catch.
Yeah.
They have those
Motherfuckers do shitty reads and get big ass gains off of it.
go up and catch the football.
I feel like I'm playing Ron.
Result on that play.
It doesn't matter what he is. Madden should never give that. That was a terrible read.
His third on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big
What's that?
guys up
I cannot deal with Nick and playing right now.
How many times we talk about low man?
That O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
The Bills getting set to go. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think they're just
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
He's saying corner blitzes?
A rookie QB
Oh no, he's using YouTube blitzes.
around there, but yeah, maybe this game is
Okay.
over yet, but maybe this game
That's a YouTube blitz, yes it is, Dilly.
so many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush
It don't matter if you adjust it, it's still a YouTube play.
rid of the football, not take the sack.
I didn't say anything was wrong with it.
Go down early and make sure you don't
I'm just calling what I see.
football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
from the shotgun. He'll look to throw.
Look at this, he's just, how is he getting through?
They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Everson Griffin.
Come on, man, don't do this. Don't give shitty people some shit. Come on now. He ain't done nothing to earn it. At least make him earn something.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards. It's third and very long. They'll set up a throw. Looking for White on the deep ball.
Oh, but my God.
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
This game is so fucking broke.
They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge
Fucking,
successfully. I'm with you. I would try to take some
I
yards
can't.
just to gain some field position.
I can't do it. I really can't continue to play Madden. I cannot continue to play this fucking game, dude. He does a shitty read and he catches it. I throw the same fucking pass and he drops it.
With a first and 10 on the short side of the field.
I can't do it.
And a great spot to start this drive from here.
I got beat by Todd, who's shitty. I'm gonna get beat by Dilly, who's shitty.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
No, fuck
And
that.
they'll lose yardage here, going down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through it.
To throw on second down. Christian, nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Marcel Darius with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Here we're going to get a timeout by the offense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. They showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry.
And once again, a good example of situational football. That was third and very long, so you know they were guarding against the pass. And when they decided to run the ball, that was okay. Whatever yardage they picked up, as long as they didn't get to the first down marker, the defense was willing to concede, and they stopped them well short of a first down.
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. And now out come the Bills. This is their third drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
They'll start the drive with a carry by McCoy. LaShawn McCoy off to the races. And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. It's a big run there by McCoy. 53 yards on the ground. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And it's caught. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
Now they send a man in motion right. They'll try and run it with McCoy. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Now that was a terrific play. We're down here near the goal line, and only one word comes to mind for me, and that's overwhelmed, because they absolutely overwhelmed the offensive line. He came free and made the hit in the backfield.
They'll try again with McCoy. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
I don't even have to stretch for this one. This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking 3 here.
Now, if you do that, you might as well go ahead and fold up on this one, but I don't think they're built like that.
To throw on 3rd and goal. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. The 40. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they'll throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's got his man on the crossing route. And 10. A good pickup there at 22. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. And the lead is now 24. Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll be knocked down sideways at the 22-yard line. Yeah, here come the Bills. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. You've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get.
And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Second down now after the incompletion. They'll set up to throw. And this is incomplete. He was trying to get it to LaShawn McCoy. Third down here.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
The Bills on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. On third down, he'll drop to throw. It's caught. Jones. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills first down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback who has to slide and find open space to throw.
4 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to have a third down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hurry up, here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw here. And he hits his man, Matthews. So 1:56 to play in this first half. Back to the booth right after this. On first down, he'll drop to throw. It's grabbed over the middle by White. 23 yards on the play.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Going to drop this off to McCoy, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll make it second down. They'll look to throw again. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Bills passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
He'll look to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Kevin White, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills cut into that lead. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from them. They needed a drive like that, especially on the road.
Not only to calm themselves, but maybe tamp down the crowd a little bit because everything was against them. As you noted, this game could have gotten away from them very easily, but instead, the calming drive, now they have a little bit more confidence. Okay, we're back in it. All right, we're ready to go. That was impressive.
And the defense now needs to reciprocate. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Come on, let's go.
They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Off play action. Christian, he's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether they're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Throwing on 3rd and long. Christian, he's going to go for a big play downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way.
I remember sitting in special... teams meetings, and at some point during the meeting, the coach would always say, you better treat this one just like you're playing offense or defense. It's a big part of the game, and we just saw evidence of why right there with that fumble.
Yeah, fumble on the punt, and after it was turning up to be a pretty decent return.
Yeah, a really nice return. They were going to be set up okay, and the offense would feel good running onto the field, and now the defense has to try it out there and try and slow them down.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Now a handoff as they run left side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we send you down to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando, where we find our man Larry Ridley with our halftime report. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But you're going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too, and they're scripting something.
And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Emerson Griffin in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
Black 99 Philly, here we go. Hurry up, here we go. Black 99 Philly, here we go. Set, blue 90. Blue 90. Over. Hot.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A little antsy on the left side of the line.
Yeah, I think they got the guy in the end. I think they got the DN there on that one. And let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39. All right, now lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Muhammad Wilkerson. Never giving up. He's able to keep working and get him for a loss of 12. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Back to throw here. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
And he's able to get it out quickly, and this is not a bad kick here. He will not go down.
Have to retape those ankles.
And some big-time hitting going on there. He is knocked to the ground right at the 45. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a second and 11. Looking to throw. Christian. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
They run the counter now on first down. He'll be stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't free him. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. The offense on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be third and 6. Back to throw. Christian. And in incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth.
My good friend, I'm just going to pose the question to you. Did that look like a pass that he should have thrown?
Now, the rookie probably needs to be a little bit more careful in these situations.
Yeah, that throw would turn him into a veteran quicker, but not in the way that he wants. He wants to learn his lessons by making good throws, not throws like that.
So put another 3 on the board, and all things considered, a good opening drive here to begin the third quarter.
It sure was. I think as a head coach, you're happy to come out and put a little drive together, take the 3 points, and build on your lead.
Back onto the field now comes the Bills offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short. Now back to throw. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. First down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Watching that, Marty. Leopard.
Here's a give to McCoy running left. To the 40 and no further, so the razzle-dazzle didn't get him much. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. Zay Jones was the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. The Bills on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. And he'll check this one down to McCoy. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from the first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Off the bootleg. Christian. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Preston Brown, the linebacker. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's White. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Final minute now of the third quarter. They'll look to throw here on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Everson Griffin in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. They're going to look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 16. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
Let's go. Grand 38.
Looking to throw on second down. Christian. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Marcel Darius continuing to fight downfield. The big tackle gets him for a loss of 11. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Come on, let's go. Hey.
Off the play fake. Christian. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And a shot taken on third down, unsuccessful. Fourth down now.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation. Instead, tried to get all back in one play.
Yeah, third and long. Thought he needed the deep pass. Couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll start on the ground with McCoy. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
On second down, it's McCoy. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
The Bills on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does, is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And this is going to be incomplete. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. As they run the counter play. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And touchdown. A big play there. 53 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And that rushing touchdown, his 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL record in a single game. And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one. This will be fielded at the 8. The Bills offense coming out, ready to take over. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond. Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation. I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that. Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball. And look out, a big hit to the shoulder pads took him right off his feet. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Time running out here on the play clock. Again, it's McCoy. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves. The Bills on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This time it's 3rd and 3. This give is to McCoy. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut. Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Play clock winding down. Now a 1st down carry here for McCoy. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays. Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. A give to McCoy. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's McCoy. And not much room to operate as they'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points. Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Now this offense ready to head back out there. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages.
Let's go. Spread 38.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's got some space here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. A gain of 3, second down. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Come on, let's round. Let's round.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 30.